Hello. It's me again. This is Real Talk with Amiri. Doing another one. I'm on my regular schedule, y'all. Today is Tuesdays. I'm going to start doing my podcast on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope everybody had a good day. I had a pretty good day. No drama. That's always a good day. Went to work. Did a little research. But I hope everybody had a good day. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everyone is starting to think about what you need to be doing to make your life better. And I said what you need to be doing, not what everybody else needs to be doing, what you need to be doing to make your life better for you, for your family, for your kids, for your mother, your father, whoever. But first of all, for you, what do you need to do? Write it down, take a picture of it. Start baby steps. You can start with baby steps. Then make some bigger steps. Take the risk. Start. But today is October the 4th, 2022. Today's topic is, it's about a movie that people are kind of, not everybody, some people love it, some people are not liking it, some people haven't even seen it. They just seen the trailer. Some men, mostly men, I think. Some women. But a lot of black men, I guess, seen the trailer and it upset them. I don't think that's ever happened to me, where I just seen a trailer and I wanted to go boycott a movie. But I guess that's what we're doing today. We're going to talk about The Woman King. It is a movie about the Dahomey. Excuse me. The Dahomey tribe, the Dahomey clan. In Africa, it was more like a clan relationship. More than, we just here. We're a clan, we're a family, we're together. But that's my talk today. We're going to talk some about The Woman King. And I did actually, now I seen the preview and I thought, that looks like a good movie, but I wasn't inspired by the preview to go see it. Because I'm really not, movies are expensive. I like to save my money. And I thought it might be good to go see, but I'm not, I don't remember the last movie that I went to go see, but I needed it to be good for me to go spend some grip on some movie theater tickets. But after seeing an interview with Professor James Small on Michael Imhotep's channel, I was inspired by their conversation or the interview to go see the movie. And I was like, oh man, I need to go take the girls to see that. I need to take my grandson, his daddy. Look, we need to go to my nieces. So we took about 11 people to the movie theater. And I did love it. It wasn't perfect. It's not a documentary. You guys, I hear people saying, oh, it's not accurate to history. It's not a documentary. Sirs, ma'ams, gentlemen, and womenettes. It's not a documentary. It's a movie. And I'm not sure if it says based on a true story or historical events, but we know how movies go. Come on, y'all. Unless you go see a documentary where people are going through the evidence and the history documents. Oh, that's not right. Those are lies. Oh, boy. I've been hearing so much and seeing so much stuff. Come on now. It's not a documentary. It's not a historical event movie. It's a movie. So what are you guys really upset about? Because it did not say this is a documentary. It's a movie. And many of you are just upset over a trailer. So that makes me think, what are they really thinking? What do they really think about black women? Because the trailer has black women in it. That's almost all it got in it. Yeah, they taking off some heads, cutting some people down, looking very powerful. But what would upset you over a trailer, a 2-minute and 35-second trailer? Makes you wonder. But we did go see the show. No, it wasn't perfect. I think it could have had a little more storyline in it. A little more in-depth of a storyline, but it was good. I enjoyed it. Definitely enjoyed it. There was a lot of relationship in it. The women were comrades. They weren't out here with their bonnets on and their BBLs and the weaves and the eyelashes and talking shit about men. And that's what I don't get about the men thing. Men are upset with this, but in the movie, they didn't downgrade any men. They didn't say men ain't shit. My baby daddy. These women didn't even have children. One of them did have a child, but that was one of the rules. No children, no relationships. We here and we're gonna do our job as warriors. So I don't understand what men were upset about. They didn't downgrade men. They didn't even mention men hardly in this movie. There were some men who were a part of the group, but it was predominantly women, like 95% women. Black women, strong warrior black women. But again, I'm not sure what all the uproar is about. I had put a post on Facebook. Why is everybody upset over this movie? Some people said the title, Woman King. And someone actually said that today, a comment, that's an imaginary title or definite, it's I'm a king. A lot of us say we're kings today. And I recently learned that I don't think those are good terms for us, because if I already think I'm a king and I'm not really aspiring to act or be that way, that's a false representation of me. You're a queen, but you're out here doing all sorts of things that don't have queenly attributes or king attributes. So when we're saying these things and someone really doesn't want to be that, we're not going to become that. Also seen the other day on an Eric Thomas video. I watch those every morning, like before I get up. I turn it on. But he talked about saying you're a boss. What are you the boss of? I'm the boss, and I go to work and listen, and the boss tells me what to do. I'm not a boss. You gotta be a boss to say you're a boss. But these women warriors, in the movie, and you guys, it's a movie. This is not real history. Some of these things did happen, and someone also stated about, oh, they sold slaves or they traded slaves. If you really sit down and think about it, what would have happened to them if they didn't sell off a few of their people? Not saying that it's right. They would have got shot and killed and overthrown, and they would have been over in America in chattel slavery. Not servitude slavery. They would have been in chattel slavery. Slavery in Africa was different from American slavery, chattel slavery, getting whipped and beat and raped and hung, bed scraps, worked from sunup to sundown, rape, beat. That was not African slavery. You guys, it wasn't the same. So these people had no idea what they were giving or selling us into, trading us into. They were trying to make sure, well, we need to live another day. We need to be here and we need to survive. No, that does not make it right. But look at the whole context of it. That was one thing people were upset about the title, Woman King. If she served as the king for a certain time or a position, so be it. We're not upset about being called thugs or gangsters or hood rat or bitches and hoes. We're not upset about that. You listen to that song on the radio. But you mad about Woman King? Get for real. Let's get for real. Someone also said feminist propaganda. All those are European white words. Feminist propaganda. We listen to propaganda all day, every day. Our whole diet is propaganda. So why are you upset about this feminist propaganda? You're not upset about none of the other propaganda. I don't see everybody out here going crazy. Or we gonna boycott something else? You're boycotting black women getting lead roles in a movie that is going to go worldwide. But you're upset about that. Black women, your sisters, your mothers, your aunts, your cousins, you're upset about a movie that is portraying black women as beautiful black warriors. Strong, loyal, effective. Yeah, I don't get it. Why everybody's upset. And like I said, it's not a documentary. They're not claiming it's history. Excuse me. White women may have wrote it, but it's based on some parts of our African history. And I don't care who wrote it. It's portraying black women in a powerful and empowering light. Japanese could have wrote it. Dogs could have wrote it. I could care less who wrote it. You know, it's a Hollywood movie. But we are in, Black America is in such of a position that we don't have time to be boycotting movies and putting all this energy into complaining about a movie, The Woman King, a title. Oh, well, it's lies. They didn't say it was the truth, sweethearts. It's not a documentary. It's a movie. It's a Hollywood movie, like all the other Hollywood movies. Kevin Hart, The Rock, Jamie Foxx. Those are all movies. It's a movie that black women are kicking ass in it. And there were over 300 African rebellions in our history. You know, they don't teach us our history. That's why this is so upsetting to some people. We don't know there were rebellions. Over 300. We don't know that black people didn't just get swooped up and taken away. And yes, Africans sold some slaves, but they didn't know what they were selling them into. Not at first. They couldn't have. Oh, they gonna go do these slaves like we do ours over here. No. White people had a whole nother idea of what slavery is. Brutality. Chattel slavery. It's not the same. Servitude. It's not servitude. So you have to look at the real picture. Have some intelligence and wisdom about what's going on. It's a movie, you guys. It's about black women. And I don't understand how a black man can be upset about this when you came out of a black woman's vagina, her stomach. You were in her stomach for 9 months. She took care of you. She made sure you were birthed into this world. So I really don't understand the upsetness about all of this. There are a lot of things that we should be upset about, and a movie about black women warriors is not something we should be this upset about. Doesn't make sense. Now, some things we should be upset about: police brutality, homelessness, school to prison pipeline, food insecurity, poverty, domestic violence, murder, gun violence. We upset about some black woman kicking ass in a movie. I don't know, you guys. I really don't understand the world these days. I do not get it. But one of the interviews I watched, he said, whose eyes are you looking through in this movie? You're looking at through the lens of white America, or white male America in while you look at this movie. Black women are very strong. This is just like confirmation. Black women are strong. They get things done. Not all of them, but a large portion of black women, they get things done. They make sure their kids are going to school. They make sure they're eating. They're putting food on the table. They're paying their bills. They are getting to and from work, getting kids home and to and from daycare, while a lot of black men are not there. So they're warriors too. This is just confirmation. Black women are warriors. Not in the movie, in real life. Real life. That's what black women do every day. 365 days a year. Look, y'all done made me forget how many days it is in a year, but that's what black women do. And I hope this does empower a lot of black women. Miss Viola Davis said this has changed her. Just being a part of this movie, training and doing this movie has changed her outlook on life. And I am so glad. And I hope it changes a lot of black women's outlook on life. Yeah, I hope it empowers them. I hope it strengthens them. And I hope it lets them see how some black men really think about them and where their minds are at. So let it out. Let them know what they're dealing with. But yeah, being a slave in Africa was not like being a slave in America, in the Americas, and we know this. Or we should know this. And a lot of our history is not told or not taught. Not told and not taught. But if you're unhappy about this story, about women, black women, not white women. Well, I don't even know if there was one white woman in this movie. I can't even remember if it was. But this was a beautiful movie. But if you want to tell your story, go tell your story. Go make your movie. Get support from all the black men who are upset and boycotting. Put your money where your mouth is. Go make the King movie. Because that's all you got to do. Go make your King movie. How you are ruling over your homes and your land and protecting your families and your clan. Go make your movie. Yeah, I heard a lot of comments that I don't know. I don't understand people anymore. Truly, I do not understand people anymore. I really don't. Even our whole society, we could solve so many problems if we come together. even as just Black America, we don't support each other. We don't help each other. We don't try to solve problems. All we want to do is complain about the woman king. We want to complain about racism. We want to complain about this and discrimination and complain and complain and complain and complain. But we don't want to do anything about it. We don't want to put our money together. We don't want to start our own businesses. We don't want to. Now, we do start businesses. We don't want to start our major Black businesses where we're hiring people in the community, where we're hiring teenagers who don't have their fathers in the home, where we're starting multi-million-dollar corporations and we're putting thousands of people to work, where we're building homes for people, where we're giving out cars. We don't want to do that. We just want to complain about a woman king movie. And even if the people that are starting businesses, we need to work together. I share so many people's stuff. I probably share hundreds of posts a month of other people's businesses. But how many are they sharing? Just by myself, I know I share over 100 posts a month of random people that I see on Facebook that ask me to share or invite me to their page. Hundreds. Just little old me, Amiri Parks. But how many are they sharing? Because I can go down your timeline and see how many people you're sharing. And it's not hundreds. But why? Why are our hands are so closed? Like I said, we got them closed hands. But The Woman King, great movie. The Dahomey people, women, if they were anything like this, I'm sure they were great. It's a lot. It was a lot. It was good. It was a lot. I'm glad I went to go see it, especially after that interview. And I watched a few more interviews. And I've actually studied on the Dahomey some years ago. But of course, I didn't have a movie to inspire me to dive a little deeper, to be more motivated. Oh my goodness, this is the kind of stuff they was doing. This is their loyalty or their camaraderie. But a movie can be very controversial. It can be very enlightening. It can be very motivational. It can bring people together or tear people apart, just like anything else. But I did like it. I hope everybody goes to see it. But being someone that thinks, I can see how some men would be offended or, oh, those women are too strong. Oh, those women are killing men. Oh, those women shouldn't be warriors. I don't know about that one, but that's what they were. They were warriors. They were the security of the tribe and the clan. They protected everybody. Excuse me. But that wouldn't offend me. Women have to watch movies all day long and TV shows and every day, all day. Men in charge, men doing this, men blah, 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 blah. We gotta watch that all day, every day. But it was refreshing to see black women powerful and strong and kicking ass and not taking no stuff. Even through their trials and their struggles, they were still kicking ass. And there is a twist in the movie. I love the twist. And yeah, I love the movie. It was good. But I definitely think we need to not be so upset about a movie. It's a movie, it's not a documentary. White women made the movie, but it's still a great movie. And again, white America makes most movies. So why are you upset about this one? But I'm glad Miss Viola did it instead of, is it Lapita? Hold up. I'm not sure what her name is, but the other lady that was in excuse me, that was in the Black Panther, she would have not been right for this role. So I'm glad she did turn it down. It would have been a whole different movie with her as the leader of the women. It would have been a whole different movie. So I'm glad she did actually turn it down, because Miss Viola was the right person to do the movie. And that's how things work out. You miss out on something, somebody else gets it, they did a better job. Or they did the perfect job, because I think she was perfect for this role. So I'm glad she turned it down. For those who say, oh, she turned down the movie because of this and this and that and that. I'm glad she did. Whew. Well, it's getting late again, you guys. But that's my 2 cents on The Woman King. Some of it is based on true story, true facts. But the rest is a movie. It's a movie. It's at the AMC Theater. It's not on PBS. But it is amazing me how many people, how many black men, the black men that came out of a black woman, that was birthed from a black woman. Oh, that don't mean nothing. Oh, yes, it does. That are so upset about this movie. And I do watch them. I'm going to continue to watch them and see what some of their responses are, so I can understand how black men are thinking. And I've seen some black men say something like, whoa, oh, but your beautiful black wife. And who wants a weak woman to be their wife or their daughter? Or you want your women and your wives to be strong. I grew up with a strong black mother. She didn't take no stuff from nobody. My grandmother, even more, she didn't take anything from anybody. She kept her pistol on the table. I did not grow up with weak women. My aunts, I have seen hellfire. They were not taking no shit from nobody. And they all had husbands. I don't know if they ever got divorces, but my mom did divorce after so many years, but they didn't take anything from anybody. They were no pushovers. They were strong black women. So I don't mind seeing strong black women, because that's what I was used to growing up. Maybe some of you were used to a different type of a woman, or demure or pushover women. I did not grow up with that. A couple of my girls, their grandmother, not taking no shit. No. Do I think you should have balance? Yes. But these women were warriors. They were there to provide security, to protect the kingdom. War is not polite. War is not pretty. Protecting your kingdom can be bloody, whether you're men or women. Where y'all, what fantasy land is some of you men thinking about? They were the warriors. There were no men available, or that's who they were. That's it. Did you want them to ask for, oh, please don't do this, please don't attack us, please don't come and invade us, please? Come on now, y'all. But I really don't see how someone can just be upset over a trailer. But powerful trailer, I guess. I'm gonna go watch it again after I get off here. Okay. And I'm definitely buying this when it comes out. I'll make sure my grandbaby watch it. Brooklyn, give her a copy to take home. But it was definitely a good movie. And I have listed Mr. James Small and Mr. Imhotep did a great interview, and they explained it more from a historical point of view. And I hope everyone in America does know that the view that we have is through a white man's lens. It's not through an African lens. It's through a white man's lens. Take off your glasses. But anywho, this has been my talk today. I might do another talk about this when I get some more facts and go do more research. But I did love the movie. I think it's probably not accurate. That's what Mr. Small says. It's not accurate. It's has some things based on the history. It's not a documentary. Miss Viola Davis said this is not a documentary, guys. It's a movie. It's a Hollywood movie, an action movie, empowering movie. And I loved it. So that's going to be my talk for today. I hope, again, everyone is starting to change. Make those changes. Do something different. If you're not happy with the way your life is going, if things are not going well, then that means you need to change something. Add some sugar to it, a little salt. Your recipe, you gotta change your recipe. Be a warrior. The Woman King. Favorite movie of the year. I hope everyone does start making some changes. I know some people that need to make some changes. I need to make changes too, y'all. Believe it. I have a lot of things that I want to change. So I'm just like everybody else. I got something I need to change too. But this has been my Real Talk Amiri podcast on the Woman King. It was beautiful. I loved it. Go watch the movie in the theater. Take your girls, your sisters, your mothers, your aunts, your nieces. Those are the people that really need to see it. Maybe not black men, but everybody else, black women, go see it. Great movie to inspire you and motivate you. And, a lot of things that we see today, they're not inspirational for black women or motivational. We don't get the superheroes. We don't get to be the leading role. I was waiting for like the white woman or the white leading roles to come in this, and they never did, and I was glad. but definitely a great movie to go see. Everybody have a wonderful night. Peace.